Hey folks, this is Joel, and I'm here with Fixit and Juxey, and we're on Vasten Dimensions to take a tour and see what these guys have been up to, and gals.
How's it going, Juxey?
Good. How are you?
Good. Iron
Doing
Man.
very well. Yeah, that's my skin from like 5 years ago.
So, Juxey, where are we? What kingdom is this?
This is the Japanese kingdom. It hasn't been named yet, and yeah, I just haven't decided to name yet.
Nice.
Or the entire team hasn't really.
I saw this kingdom 2 weeks ago, I think, and it was like a fraction of what I've already seen in the like 1 minute I've been here. I'm gonna grab.
Yeah, we've done
grab a bed
a
here
lot
too.
of work here.
Yeah. So why don't you take us around and just tell us? We're gonna aim for about 10 minutes here, so we can see as many kingdoms as we can, and take us around. We'll follow you.
Okay, so this is the Dockmaster's house. There's going to be a little bit of lore surrounding it in the near future. I've already written a little bit of it, but yeah, this is the Dockmaster's house. Just tried to use a little bit of terracotta in it.
Nice. Oh, is this a boat hanging on the wall?
Yes, I got that from Nini, actually, and
yeah.
also upside down.
It's so good. That's so cool. What a great idea.
Yeah. Then this is going to be the port. So at first I tried to do spruce and wood, and then as you can see, it transitioned into stone brick. I'm trying to emulate it after Port Bray, but just have it a little bit more different. Cool. So yeah,
I like that because a lot of people the people who built this maybe saw Port Bray and sort of styled it after, so it kind of works into the storyline.
That is the lore, actually.
Nice, awesome, cool.
This is the boat, as you saw 2 weeks ago. But right. Joel, this is the boat.
That boat will take you to Port Bray.
I like what you did with the rails, and it looks like coal.
Yes.
Or
it's netherrack.
Nether brick.
Or nether brick.
Yeah. But I mean, from a distance, it reads as like, minerals or rocks or, yeah. No, that's cool.
I'm going to change it to, I think it's called activator rails. They're like rope, I think.
Have you seen it, Joel?
I haven't seen the rope activator rails. No, I should do that now.
It's unbelievable. Here, check this out. I just showed this before, but if you have it right here, and then if you activate it with redstone, it turns into chain.
So if you activate it with redstone,
isn't that cool?
That's neat.
So you can use it for different things, just depending on if you put a lever or something like that near it.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
I think I'm also going to use the chain for like a crane in this port.
Huh.
Something like that. It's going to be useful though.
I want to try something here. I've been waiting to try this actually. Sorry, Jox, I'm using up your tour here. Oh, I knew it would work. Look at that. Right?
Oh, you can.
With barrier blocks?
Oh, I see how it's supposed to work. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's activated.
I'm surprised. Yeah. It's weird. Interesting.
Just have to find out where to put it. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Like tents or stuff like that. I saw that on an ArtCraft tour. They did something similar, and I was talking to Jermsy like, how can we do this?
Yeah, neat.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Cool. You have to be creative for the barrier blocks.
So Juxey, tell me about these houses over here. This is my first time here.
Okay, so ignoring the farm over here that I use for food, this is the Adventurers Guild in here.
Oh, okay, cool.
I got the first floor of the interior. Thank you. I got the first floor of the interior done. These ale tankards are actually the game mode switchers.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's one on this side.
That's really cool.
So you guys, so in here you can use buttons to then switch yourself from like creative to survival and stuff.
Well, specifically spectator and adventure mode.
Okay.
Because they're not OP'd here in Dimensions, so that's the way to get it for spectator mode.
Of course, that.
And I also just modeled it off after the Port Bray, Adventurers Guild. The spectator.
I like this podzol. I want to do more stuff with podzol. I like
that. Was not. That was actually the spruce trees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's a happy accident.
Yeah.
I say keep it, dude. Like it's.
Isn't it nice that puzzle's renewable now, though?
Yeah, it's really nice. This is just a random house that I've moved all my storage into. Yeah, I just built this.
Cool. Well, it's not random anymore. It's a storage house.
I like this, Jux. I like the way that you did these. You know, I think we were talking last time about, especially these bottom ones, about how to connect diagonals and how difficult that can be.
Yeah.
Because sometimes this, like this style, sometimes I think it works for me, and sometimes I don't think it works as well. I think this works great, but I think this bottom one is amazing.
Yeah, the trapdoors are key, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to use trapdoors as much as I could on the Dockmaster's house back there, especially on the roof. So I just tried to emulate that here.
It's very cool. This is a really nice job.
Yeah. Also, the reason why I placed a house here, is because I talked about this on a stream, revealing points. So you see this like log. After you pass it, it reveals like an entire mountain. So I thought that would just be really cool to have in my kingdom.
It's smart, you know, where you're thinking about the path of the player, you know, as someone walks around, and if you put something that blocks the view, and then, oh wow, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, but I just, yeah, it really does kind of add to that reveal. That's really cool.
This is nice. That's like thinking like an artist, right, Joel? I mean, like you're thinking of perspective and foreground and midground and background and all that kind of stuff, right?
Even thinking like a
that's why I
filmmaker
put a
too,
tree
right?
There, so I have a midground and then back foreground.
Oh, this tree is excellent.
Thank you.
Oh, this is really nice. Is this the kind of tree that you're going to go with sort of in the area? Because this is wonderful.
No, this is, I tried to make it like an ash tree, using acacia as ash wood.
Jux, I love this tree. This is a wonderful tree.
Really well done.
This is one of my favorite trees I've ever seen in Minecraft.
And then over here is like a burned down wagon.
Oh,
and
nice.
That's also going to connect to the lore in this area.
Cool.
Cool. Yeah, yeah.
So yeah. I also used obsidian, which I've never used before.
I think
it's tough to use, right? Yeah.
And
Do you
then,
I'm noticing a chicken. I didn't realize there was a different chicken texture in this pack. It's too funny. Is this a bridge or is this a?
This is a bridge, yes.
Okay, cool.
So I wanted to use this river as a way for ships to pass by. More like traveling ships, I guess. So like at the port would be more products and imports and exports. And then for the river would be just for travelers to go to the city.
This is wonderful.
Yeah, I like the diagonal stuff again. Fix it. You and I were just talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and diagonal stairs too. I never thought about doing stairs that way.
The roof actually took the longest for the bridge, especially for it being 45 degrees.
It looks really good though. You really pulled that off. That's really, really nice. Especially from certain angles, it works like even better than others. It's really great.
Jeez, yeah. I saw a neat trick the other day online, and it was when you're doing a roof at an angle and you're using slabs. If you use stairs along the middle, then 2 stairs back to back connect and make a whole block.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Right? Yeah, it's really cool.
You are gonna have to show me that trick one day, Joel. I'm not sure I know it.
Yeah.
So
I
this
think it might have been FWhip.
Oh yeah, good. This pathway obviously goes through the bridge. Still haven't done the interior of the bridge. And then.
Oh really? I thought the inside of the bridge looked good. Oh, I see the roof part. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking down.
Yeah, it looks great.
And then over here, is like a little bit of a rice paddy field. Tried to use as much water as I could without overflowing it.
That's really nice. That actually looks like, what is this, beetroot? Is that what that is?
It is beetroot, but it's called rice.
Oh, it is? Oh, like
when you break this.
Oh, okay. I had no idea that Germ renamed that. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, look, that was great. That totally works. I like how you have it nestled in sort of a cliff here too.
Yes. And then so if we go up here, we have a couple of farmhouses. I think Fix saw this already, but yeah, so this is supposed to be a little bit of a rice loft over here. And then over here is just like the farmer's house. Nice. No interior except for a snow golem.
Oh, that's a good place to get snow, I guess, if you need it.
I tried to get snow, but it does not produce a snow trail in plains.
I learned that the hard way. In Tanis, I built a giant cave for a snow golem, and then I realized that I was deep underground in a plains biome.
Yeah.
Yeah, plains and desert, they don't work.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing,
this
is
is
this
like
whole
a
mountain
little bit-
custom? It is.
Yes,
Isn't it?
everything is custom.
Jeez.
Because we're in a plains biome.
Oh my god.
Yeah, right?
Hey, let's build a mountainous village. Where should we do it? I don't know. Pick someplace flat. Wait, what?
This is tremendous. And all this is new back here, isn't it? Like, it looks like you have some scaffolding and stuff built up.
Yeah, we have some stuff. But Joel, this is a little bit of an entryway to go to a nether path. And here's a little bit, it's called a torii. I just like to call it a Japanese gate.
Yeah, well, they're meant for. I think they're meant for shrines, but they're also meant for They're connecting the spirit world and the physical world. I think.
Yeah, I looked it up on the wiki on Wikipedia.
That kind of fits with the nether idea, like a kind of connecting worlds and
I
stuff.
guess
Mm-hmm.
you could always expand the lore.
Yeah.
But then over here is the city, or the future of the city.
Wow. Yeah, this is really cool.
So this stone brick like pathway you see here is going to be the main road. Over here, behind us is actually going to be the Mercenaries Guild of the area.
Nice.
Also called the Assassins Guild, but it can go hand in hand.
I like that depth that you have there with the little archway in the river and then the bridge back behind
exactly what I did.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really... I think I saw that in your live stream. That's really nicely done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is cool.
And then
I like the wall
here's
design,
a little bit
too.
of a wall design. Yeah.
Yeah. It works. It's just the right amount of color, I think. What is this? What brick is this?
Red nether brick.
Is that with 2 wart and 2 brick?
Yes, and it creates 1 block.
Ooh, what do you got over here? What is this?
So these
hanging
are
here?
the townhouses of the area.
Nice.
And I tried to put as much color in them as I could. So I just wanted to have a contrast over here between blue and white, as well as having a dark brown using the dark oak.
Nice. I like it. I like adding color. What I've just been working on here recently is adding an uncomfortable amount of color for me, who usually works in grays and browns. So it takes some getting used to build that way, but you really pulled it off. It's a nice job.
And then this like draping down, this is actually supposed to be like a lantern of the area, but I mean it sort of works.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't have to look like a paper lantern from like an Asian kingdom. It can just look like your own thing, and I think it's cool.
Thank you.
You could also try birch trap doors. I can't remember what Germ has those as in this texture pack, but they could work too.
I think it's just birch.
If you're stuck.
It's just the same as oak, but birch color.
Oh, it's not the.
Yeah, it doesn't have the window thing.
I see. Okay, it's not. I was thinking default. I still get mixed up sometimes.
Right. Well, Jux, thank you for the tour. Is there anything else that we're missing out here yet? I mean,
just this is the planning for like the low quality.
Oh, nice.
Homes.
Okay.
So that's it.
Before we head out, what's this giant structure over here with all the greenery on the inside?
This is actually supposed to be just like a central courtyard of a building. Not sure what this building will actually do. It's not finished yet, but I just wanted to have a central courtyard.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, but that's it pretty much.
I like it. Well, Jux, thanks so much for the tour. You can find Juxey's channel in the description of our videos if you're watching us, and please don't forget to check out all the Vasten Dimensions members. They are wonderful, and as you can see, they're building wonderful things. Jux, thanks for the tour, and we will switch over to the next kingdom.
You're welcome.
Hey everyone, we're here in the Nether, joined by Chef Boy RD.
Hello.
And Joel again.
Hello.
Let's go. Show us what you're doing. So this is the Nether Kingdom, and it's amazing. It's so amazing what you guys have been doing.
Thank you.
Take us around.
I'm very flattered.
So I saw some of this, but Joel didn't see any of it, and we're both recording. So why don't you take us through the whole Nether Kingdom?
Yeah, I'll give you the full razzle dazzle here.
Sounds good.
All right. So this was the first area we worked on. This is the main portal area. This was me and Willow Lily mainly. Willow Lily, he doesn't really work on the Nether team much anymore. He's sort of gone to the new Underwater Kingdom team. But the work he did here was really nice. We built the portal together. The main thing I liked about the portal is these red nether wart blocks. I really like them as a highlight. It really makes it pop, I think.
They're really nice. That whole nether portal was really great. Look, I can't believe, like, I know it's square or rectangular, but you guys have really found a way to make it look circular.
Yeah, it's all about organics.
It's really hard to find to hide the edges of a nether portal whenever you do something like that. I think it really pulls off here.
Definitely. If we come off to this little side path, we've got a nice little tower here, which really only serves the purpose of going down to the lower level. So there's not much on the interior here. So once we get down here, we can probably just jump and take the fast way down.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, you can get a nice little view of the tower if you step out a little further here.
Make sure that I'm all bright all the way. Okay, good.
Oh yeah, turn your brightness all the way up here in the nether.
Yeah, you gotta see everything. Okay, especially on YouTube. Oh boy, it gets real dark.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing. I mean, this is such a sort of weird and hodgepodgey but perfect build. I love this still.
Well, thank you. You can fly. I have to ender pearl, but if you come out here,
oh, come back!
Yeah, if you come out here, you see this sort of retaining wall. I really like this. It took forever though.
Oh yeah, that is really nice. Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I don't know if you were. What? No, I'm fine.
Okay.
You kidding me? I got full enchanted diamond armor. I'm fine.
Okay. You can see that could end the tour real abruptly. Cool.
Yeah,
that's
no,
nice.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but that portal was basically floating when we started.
It's been a while. Okay. I don't remember for sure, but yeah.
It was on like a 1 block.
Oh yeah, so you built this
platform.
whole thing out?
This entire thing was built up.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So that's pretty much all there is down here.
And these little spikes that you built, those are all man-made too, right? Like the
Yep.
That's so cool.
That was mainly Willow Lily who did that.
That's such a nice touch. Man.
It is. I was thinking of adding more actually. Whoa. I'm getting attacked by pigmen.
Uh-oh.
This might make an abrupt end to the tour.
Uh-oh.
There's like a dozen.
I don't know where.
I should be fine.
I'm in creative. I could probably kill them here. So hard. Try not to die.
Trying my hardest.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, congratulations on the achievement.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I worked hard for it. All right.
I think I just accidentally ender pearled onto a pigman and they just decided to all attack me.
Oh no! I'll just go kill all these guys here real quick.
All right.
This is what, 8?
Yeah.
At least.
This may be real hazardous for working in the nether. You have to find... sometimes it's so hard to get them to un-aggro to you.
I know. It's ridiculous because they just keep spawning before you can kill them all.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the new chain angle.
Okay, this time, hopefully, I won't ender pearl into one. All right, so I'm back up at the main portal area now.
Cool. Man, this path is really nice too. Oh, hey, I saw some not Podzol, the other one. What's the other one that's not Podzol? You know, the
mycelium?
Yeah, mycelium. Where did you guys get that? We don't have any in the world.
I think we found it in Bone Bluffs in a chest that was inside of the skull, the giant skull.
Wow. Wow, I didn't know that. Pride must have gone and found a what do you call it? A mushroom island?
Mushroom biome.
I saw this.
Here's a little break room.
This is really just get away from the nether for a minute.
Yeah.
Sometimes sanity can it can wear on you with all the fire and the red and the lava and everything.
You almost need a blue ceiling.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, so moving down this tunnel.
This tunnel is awesome.
Right?
Yeah.
It's funny, like there's still a lot of netherrack, but there's just enough dirt and gravel, I think, to like just make it different enough, you know?
Yeah, I really like to kick it up with the whole texture variation thing.
It's really nice, and like little things that you might not notice first time through, but is the nether quartz that's been clearly placed around.
Oh, yeah.
Because like it doesn't spawn like that, and I think that's a super nice touch too.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that when I recorded the last time I was here, but then I was watching the video back during editing, during editing, and I noticed. I was like, wait a second, that's not how that spawns. That must have been placed. So nice touch.
So I got a question, Jeff Wardy. When you're doing these kind of patterns and stuff, like, are you just like helter skelter running around, throwing down dirt, throwing down?
Oh yeah, there's no method to it.
There's no So I need to free up a little bit and do that more, because sometimes I get a little bit too caught up in, like, you know, placing stuff down in any particular way, and then I look at it, say it doesn't look random enough, and stuff clumps up, and it's like, why is my stuff not as like helter skelter as other people I see online? And that's probably why. It's because I'm just too wound up.
Well, the way I do it is I throw on some music and just completely forget I'm playing Minecraft, and I just, you know, my mind just goes blank. It's the best way to make things random.
Yeah. I think so too. Whenever I'm doing texture variation, it's usually when I'm like watching a YouTube video or something and I'm not even focused at all.
Right, you're not even looking.
Yeah.
So this area, this is actually Mars and Didi's area that they've been working on recently. It's sort of slum housing.
Wow,
yeah.
This is so cool.
Slum housing for the pigmen? Is that what?
Yep, for the pigmen. There are only 2 interiors done, so not much on the interior front, but
Man,
I like the black nether brick with the lava columns going down.
Yeah,
it's very cool.
It just, and the way it's flowing down. Oh man, this is, and like these magma blocks inside the iron gate.
Yeah.
I am so blown away by this.
It reminds me of the Urukai pit under Orthanc.
Oh yeah. Yep. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what those words are.
Lord of the Rings, where Saruman makes the orc.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
And there's like the tree falls down from the top. They use the shot like 3 times in the whole series.
I think I just heard Fornad's head hit his keyboard from ArtCraft. Awesome.
I was being very careful that I use the right words.
Yeah, because we're friends with people who actually know that stuff now. Yeah. This gate's awesome. Wow.
Yep, this gate was built entirely by Mar.
Wow, that's great.
Wow.
Nice job.
Yeah, but everything beyond the gate has pretty much been done by me. I'm on a lot more than the other members of Orange Team, so it kind of shows.
Man, and you're transforming this actual Nether Fortress into this custom one.
Oh yeah, that's not even near done yet.
It's such a cool design. I can't wait to see it. Wow.
Wow.
This is genius building.
That's very, very cool.
And Joel, this is an Adventurers Guild in here, so they can go into Spectator in here. Same thing as the other one.
Right. So they hit the button and then they can, yeah.
Wow,
I seem to have lost you guys.
I'm floating around. I was
just
Spectator,
floating around looking at roofs and things,
right,
just kind of giving everybody a good look.
I
like this crooked. Is it a chimney or is it a spike that's gone through the house?
It's a chimney.
It is a chimney. Okay.
Hey, if you want to place the smoke, are you aware of it?
The animated smoke block, you mean? Yes, I know of that.
If you want, you can just have a mod do it, because you'll just have to put it on barrier blocks is the only trick. So
okay.
Like if you want, you could just put it, like, for example, there.
Yeah, I see that. That looks cool.
Yeah, just hit me up or a mod or something like that, and they can drop it in for you.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm loving these paths, man.
The paths, and I love how no building is straight. That's so freaking good.
Yeah, I kind of, my take on the Nether is sort of, chaotic and really organic and sort of, not really conforming to man-made structure because, they're not men.
Yeah, it's like way more chaotic. I love it. We go to this little children's amusement park, and they have the actual crooked house from the man who lived with the crooked house and had a crooked that children's thing.
Yeah,
it reminds me so much of this. It's all I can think about is just that, and it's so unique and cool and interesting and weird, and I love it.
Well, thank you.
Awesome.
The sense of scale is great too.
Yeah, this city is going to be huge.
and you were talking about, maybe not you, someone was telling me about hanging maybe blaze things on the ceiling.
Yep, that's going to be something that we're going to be doing.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's going to be chains hanging down. It's going to be whole palaces hanging from the ceiling. Really going to try to use verticality to our advantage.
And to think, I was like lukewarm on sort of allowing building in the Nether, because that's always kind of been a Vasten no-no, and I was kind of like tucked into it, and boy, am I glad I was, because this is wonderful.
Yeah. No. Well, and especially from the idea of the pigmen, right? Like it's not that it's people building here; it's
Right.
that pigmen are building here, right?
Exactly.
Well, this is wonderful, Chef. Thank you so much for showing us around, and this is great. I can't wait to see more.
Well, thank you.
All right, Joel and I will hop over to the next kingdom. See you there.
Okay.
Hey, everybody, we're back with the third kingdom of this tour, and we're here joined by Sam. What's up, Sam?
What's up?
So where are we at?
We are in the Forgotten
Forgotten Kingdoms.
And right now we're working on a couple areas. Right now we're working on like district houses area. And that's like across like this bridge and all that. It's a community area where we all live. And like we put all of our chests in and crap. It's in here. We also like put our beds in here. It's kind of like a caveman style because it's Forgotten Kingdom and it's broken down to ruins.
Nice. Oh well, there's a lot of you working over here. Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, this is cool. This is a cool little hidey hole.
And then if you come out here, past the bridge, it's custom terrain everywhere. We're working on like making everything custom because we're making the terrain rocky. Plus, we got a wheat field. It's gonna be straight. It's gonna be way out there. It's gonna be huge.
Is this a plains biome?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Are there two different groups that picked the flattest possible place in order to build big mountains? That's so great. I love you guys. Wow, this is a great cliff, man.
I know. Yeah, this is the crypt of the creators, Lord. You know.
Oh yeah, the crypt of the creators. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, this is really nice too.
It's just a huge to show off all the builders that helped through it all and all that.
This is cool.
Cool.
There's like there's a lot of rooms. It's like huge. It's gigantic.
Yeah, I was down here before. I think when it was just being dug out, but it's grown. It's grown a good bit.
It goes down for a while.
I really like the use of the black wool up in the top, so it just looks like it just stretches up into infinity. Nice.
But there's not much to show here right now because we haven't really done anything except for detail it.
I see that.
Yeah. No, I like it's simple. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean like you know, you've got cobble, you've got stone brick. I mean, all of the stuff with the exception of one or two textures are really all, you know, available in vanilla. A little bit of overlap, but it's all something that people could recreate quite easily on their own worlds too.
You know what I really like about it too is it's very sort of simple down there, but it comes from a really messy, complicated area, and I think that really works in the benefit of it too. Like I
like that split. I like the split staircase too. That's nice.
It is really nice. That's a really good idea. I think that if we're all this complex or all that simple, I don't think it'd be as good. And I think you guys have really pulled off like a really nice sort of combination between the two.
You have to thank Lord from that because he did a really amazing job on it.
Yeah, it's super nice.
Yeah, I like.
Now we have
just these rocks.
The new member has been working on like a new style of house. There's not much over here, but there's a little bit. So I don't know if it's worth. I mean, it's worth showing because he's been working hard on it.
Well, yeah, and I it's new since I was here. I think last too, so it'd be good to show everyone. Oh, cool. Oh, I like this. So this is going to be like. So this is current people living here, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving in. And then I'm working on a little area over here.
I like the terracotta just sitting on the ground too. That's a really nice idea for almost like different crates than the crates that we're all kind of used to with the note block crates.
I'm planning on making a big temple and like a little broken down huge village that used to live here.
Nice.
That suddenly got wiped.
So this kingdom, from my understanding, is actually kind of like a combination of two. It's like the ruins, but then also current inhabitants, right? So it's, so you kind of have to split that difference. That's a tough one. That can be a hard thing to sort of rectify, is getting two different styles in the same area.
Yeah, I mean it's we had to destroy a couple of houses because they're a little too modern. But yeah, and then there's completely different. There's a different area way over here. In a different. Oh, I can't fly. There we go. And then bam. I'm not sure what we're doing with the sugarcane. I think it's just a farm. I think we're gonna move it someday.
Oh, I like it.
I'm not completely sure.
I like it. I've always wanted to have a giant sugarcane field, like a huge giant one outside of a manor or something. I just thought that would be really
I'm actually working on one right now on my other server, but it's a lot more tedious than you'd like.
Yeah.
Just FYI.
Yeah.
If you think wheat's tedious, just
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a lot more thinking, I imagine, to always keep them near the water and then cover the water if you're going to it and that kind of stuff.
There's a specific pattern actually
Oh, okay.
to it. Yeah. It's just a lot of water buckets. It's just like a ton.
This
right?
is the automatic farms over here, by the way, in this temple. This is a little broken down temple. And there's like farms in here. There's melon farms. And
Oh,
crap.
cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
that's
that's really
cool.
nice.
Just covering stuff up, yeah. I like these
And there's
two-tiered.
sugarcane farm over here too.
I like these two-tiered temples that you got going on. Like the there's one across the way here too. I mean, this one is also nice, but like the stairs up to the platform and then up
And
to
if
another
you
platform.
look, there's a castle over there, and that's net. I don't know if that's going to be used for yet, because I think he's just making it just to look good. But we're also having a major problem is filling up space.
Mm.
That's why we try adding ruins around. But
When you're
like,
doing these ruins, do you build it first and then knock out blocks, or do you kind of build it as it's destroyed?
it's kind of mix of both.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
like we have a lot of builders on here, so like some do what you just said, and some do the other.
Yeah.
I find that when I'm doing ruins, I build a not that detailed version of it and then kind of destroy it. I think that's kind of the... Otherwise, I
Right.
really have a hard time figuring out where the detail would go after it's like halfway knocked down. So,
Right. You kind of have to figure out what are the sturdy parts that would survive time, and then
Mhm.
what's the friendly parts that would probably fall apart. you know,
it's
faster.
yeah. And once you build it, it becomes very obvious. I think that kind of thing. I don't think you have to think all that hard. What is this?
I like this
It's a
crypty
tomb.
tomb thing. That's awesome.
Wow, that is.
I'm not
really
going
cool.
down there. You go down there.
That is super cool, man.
right.
I think it's just
I mean, I
mine.
knew what it was immediately. Like as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that must be like a crypt.
But oh, you guys are gonna be amazed of this. There's amazing terrain over here. I think because you guys can fly, I'm try to fly too. We have I think 3 terrain builders on this project. It's insane so
That
far.
was really nice. Oh, I
Hmm.
love this underneath the stairs. Joel,
Mhm.
come around here.
Yeah.
This is really cool.
Go to the back of it, and
Oh,
then you're
neat.
gonna find another wheat field, I think. And it's amazing. It's just beautiful.
Oh man, this bridge overhang.
Waterfall's nice.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's well
Oh,
done.
there's another.
Who's responsible
there's
for building this giant cliff?
I'm not. It's like a mix of 3 people, I think.
Oh,
Oh, it's all hollow.
M-
like a-
Waddles,
there's like a-
I think, is one.
There's a special. There's a special room in here.
oh, it's like a
I'm getting.
chest.
There's nothing in it.
Huh.
I was expecting it to be full of landscaping supplies, but it's not.
Cool. This is a cool
This
idea.
is actually new to me.
Actually,
I'm not
make-
even gonna lie.
Yeah.
Actually,
'Cause
use
I mean, like,
it for something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and it looks like it has a very specific entrance. You know, like it's obviously meant to be like this tall sort of thing. That's really cool.
Hmm.
Man, I need to watch more videos on how to create these custom rocks that look like this. I mean, I've seen them before, but only in like, you know, biome bundle,
Mhm.
not, you know, people actually making them.
This is super well done. Ooh,
It must take forever.
oh, you can go under the waterfall too. Man, this is
Mhm.
just nice forethought on building this whole system. I really
Yep,
like,
it's
you know,
a
just to look a little bit at the landscaping. I think it's really the overhang. The amount of overhang is just the right amount too. And how it's sometimes grass, sometimes dirt, sometimes cobble. That overhang, I think that's what does it for me.
I mean, people that do this kind of building must be just champing at the bit for all those new slabs, especially smooth stone.
Yeah, smooth stone, and diorite, granite, those ones too.
Yeah.
I like how this house is on fire.
I was about to say.
I think I know. It says on the tag who built it.
Sazzle. Well, or
Blossom.
Yeah.
Blossom, and then the new builder.
Yeah, cool.
She's a new builder, so she's trying new things out.
It's really good. That's really good. This is
Man.
great. This is a great kingdom.
Thank
the
you.
small details too, like this bridge is awesome.
I'm pretty sure this is turning into like another terrain form over here, and this is like a broken down house.
Oh yeah,
I'm not too
yeah, I
sure.
can see that. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you're right,
This
Joel.
is
The
great.
small details are really nice. I
I
can't
mean,
wait
like
to see this whole area grown up.
you know, like the bucket or the cauldron with the water in it, and then like the bridge is so simple, but it's still like just enough detail with like 3 or 4 different blocks and all kinds of stuff. Oh, there's that new rope texture. Fix it.
That's so cool. It's so cool.
That's
Yeah, I mean, you could
awesome.
just activate it with a like a lever or something pretty easy to hide.
Yeah. What are these stone pillars? Like, what is that?
I'm pretty sure I'm not. I think it's just a fill up space, in my opinion. But I'm pretty sure we can add like a little background to it. Like these used to be like a little dock.
Yeah,
thing.
like a dock or gazebo or something. Yeah, cool.
Well, Sam, thank you so much for taking us through. I love and Joel, there's like another 4 or 5 kingdoms in this world that are all equally impressive. I mean, the whole area is just
Super
crazy.
cool.
Yeah. So, well, thank you, Sam. Thank you to the other guys who showed us around. Joel, thanks for joining us.
Hey, my pleasure, man.
And yeah, if you want to check out any of the Vasten Dimensions members, they'll be linked in this video. You can check out all of those who do Twitch or YouTube, and check back and just watch this world sort of just blow up. It's really been it's been astonishing to see. This world started a week after the Realm of Vasten started for this season, and we're being left in the dust, Joel.
Yeah.
So anyway, so congratulations to all you Vasten Dimensions members. We love it, and I can't wait to see what's next. So thank you all, and we'll see you next time.